Louisiana's swamps provide thrills, dangers, and some of the most deadly gator hunters you will ever come across. And Pickle Wheat. She is among the best. However, many were taken aback when she appeared to abruptly disappear after making headlines in Swamp People Season 12. Was she permanently quitting the show? Or was there a more significant reason for her absence? Come along with us as we uncover the mystery of Pickle Wheat's disappearance and reveal the real story of her amazing adventure. Pickle Wheat, who was born Cheyenne Pickle Wheat on September 21, 1995, in Poydras, Louisiana, was raised in an environment rooted in the rich customs of swamp life and alligator hunting. Her family's culture and way of life, which were strongly rooted in Louisiana marshes, surrounded her as she grew up. Her family's generational participation in alligator hunting, which began with her great-grandfather, one of the first gator hunters in St. Bernard Parish, had an impact on her early years. Pickle's grandfather had a significant impact on her early years and was important in teaching her the principles and methods of hunting. In addition to teaching useful skills like shooting and swamp navigation, he placed a strong emphasis on sustainability and environmental responsibility. These abilities provided a strong basis for Pickle's later profession and love of swamp life. She developed a passion for wildlife and a profound awareness for the delicate environmental balance in the Louisiana wetlands as a result of her early outdoor experiences. Pickle spent a large portion of her early years with her family, participating in outdoor pursuits like fishing and camping, while learning the ropes of alligator hunting. She developed her abilities and her spirit of adventure as a result of these encounters, which made her ideal for the rigorous lifestyle of a professional hunter. Apart from hunting, Pickle started working at Wheat's Custom Noises, her family's company that specialized in making noises for ducks and turkeys. She was able to combine her love of hunting with her commercial mentality through her business, further assimilating into the swamp's customs. She contributed to the organization and learned the principles of perseverance and collaboration by working regularly with her parents and brother, James Wheat. Pickle was brought up in a close-knit community and an experiential learning setting that prioritized life skills above traditional academics, based on her childhood in Poydras. Perhaps her fate was more influenced by her hunting abilities, which had been inherited down the centuries. The basis for Pickle's future ascent to prominence on the History Channel's Swamp People was established during her early years. Her upbringing gave her a strong feeling of familial and tradition-based identity, in addition to the technical abilities necessary for hunting. She was one of the group's youngest but most seasoned members when she made her debut in Season 12, and her expertise and experience were evident. She quickly gained respect and attention both inside and beyond the Swamp People group, due to her unique combination of talent and background. Fans of Pickle Wheat, a cast member of the History Channel show Swamp People, have been enthralled by her love life because it shows both her personal pleasures and her development over time. People who follow her travels have frequently expressed interest in her relationships because of her lively nature and love of alligator hunting. Pickle Wheat co-starred in Swamp People with fellow gator hunter Chase Landry, who she dated for a short time. Due to their mutual love of the marshes and their jobs, the two were like family. Their collaboration received a lot of attention from viewers of the show and was highly recognized on social media. However, the reasons for their breakup were not made public. In spite of the split, they both kept up their cordial relationship in their various roles on the show, concentrating on their love of hunting and the Swamp People television series. After splitting with Chase, Pickle began dating Joshua Kippes, a New Orleans-based emergency medical technician. Even though they are very different, Pickle's wild swamp life and Joshua's profession seem to go hand in hand. By posting snippets of their shared lives on social media, Pickle popularized their relationship. Supporters have praised their relationship, frequently remarking on Joshua's apparent stability and contentment with Pickle. Joshua Kippes and Pickle Wheat celebrated the birth of their daughter, Mamie, in April 2023. Fans and followers responded favorably to the couple's heartfelt Instagram post announcing Mamie's arrival. Pickles expressed her happiness and contentment at being a mother, despite the fact that Mamie's precise birth date has not been revealed. Pickle began a new chapter in her life after the birth of their child, juggling parenthood with her hard work in television and gator hunting. Pickle's partner, Joshua Kippes, seems to be a significant part of her life, helping her with both her personal and professional pursuits. Pickle has shown that she can balance her demanding career with her personal obligations as a mother and partner by sharing parts of her home life with her fans while focusing on her business. Fans have been able to relate to Pickle on a personal level because of her openness about her relationships. She has gracefully accepted the highs and lows of love during her romance with Chase Landry and her present family life with Joshua Kippes. Pickle Wheat's job as a professional alligator hunter requires a blend of abilities, perseverance, and pure determination. It's not for the timid to hunt alligators in Louisiana swamps. Setting the trap and preparing the bait are the first steps in the procedure. In the marsh, hunters utilize bait, usually fish or chicken, fastened to large hooks that are fastened to strong lines and poles. To increase their chances of success, the hunters must locate locations with significant gator activity, which calls for meticulous preparation and in-depth marsh expertise. The real difficulty starts when a gator takes the bait and gets hooked. To find the hooked alligator, hunters frequently have to venture far into the marsh. Because the hooked gators are frequently big and hostile, this is a physically taxing and even dangerous activity. It takes power and endurance to pull an alligator near the boat, particularly when you're handling large reptiles that can weigh hundreds of pounds. Because of her daring attitude to this process, Pickle Wheat is loved and respected by both onlookers and her fellow hunters. Her success is mostly due to her strength when dealing with these powerful creatures and her ability to maintain her composure under duress. The last procedure is to shoot the alligator precisely to guarantee a humane death after it has been brought close to the boat. Because a bad shot could result in a dangerous struggle with the angry creature, steely nerves are necessary. The size and weight of a suppressed gator make it difficult to drag onto the boat. Pickle's effectiveness and proficiency at this point in the procedure demonstrate her hunting prowess. Pickle Wheat has strong links to her family and the neighborhood in which she was raised, in addition to her love of the great outdoors. Her life revolves around her family, and she frequently talks about the ways in which her father and grandfather shaped her formative years. These familial ties serve as the foundation for her hunting prowess and serve as inspiration for her morals and work ethic. Although their identity has been shaped by her family's participation in the alligator hunting tradition, it is evident that her relationships go beyond their common occupation. Pickle cherishes the relationships that keep her rooted and the time she spends with her loved ones. Pickle Wheat's business drive and curiosity in prospects outside of hunting are other facets of her existence outside of the swamp. Her chances to work on other projects have increased as a result of her success on Swamp People. Pickle has the appeal and motivation to broaden her horizons, whether it is launching a company centered around her outdoor expertise or working with others on projects that honor the customs and culture of the Louisiana Bayous. Her admirers are excited to see what she might do next, because she has demonstrated in interviews and social media posts that she is open to taking on new tasks. Pickle maintains a strong connection to her heritage and the principles she was taught at a young age, even in the face of her growing celebrity. She uses her position to educate others about the Louisiana wetlands' distinctive problems and natural beauty because she is enthusiastic about sharing its history and culture. Her discussion of her work on Swamp People and her dedication to upholding her community's customs exemplify this sense of duty. She sees herself as a link between the two cultures and understands how crucial it is to strike a balance between modernization and the maintenance of traditional customs. Along with her career endeavors, Pickle Wheat is also known for her lively and kind personality, which comes through in her interactions with fans and followers. She regularly interacts with her followers on social media, giving them a glimpse into her life outside of hunting. Pickle's genuineness and relatability make her a popular figure among her fans, regardless of whether she shares photos of her outdoor trips, updates on her most recent activities, or moments spent with family and friends. Pickle Wheat's capacity to accept the contradiction in her existence is among its most captivating features. She survives in the harsh and unpredictable Louisiana swamps as a proficient alligator hunter. On the one hand, she is a young woman, nevertheless, who is open to trying new things, has a strong sense of community, and enjoys life. Her tale is fascinating because it strikes a balance between tradition and ambition. Millions of dollars are produced each year by Louisiana's alligator industry, which makes a substantial economic contribution to the state, from independent farmers and hunters to processing plants and retail establishments. It supports a diverse range of enterprises. Additionally, by striking a balance between environmental responsibility and financial success, the company offers an example for sustainable wildlife utilization. The company maintains wetlands and alligator populations, which are essential to the state's environmental health, by reinvesting in conservation initiatives and safeguarding habitats. Louisiana's history is closely linked to the alligator industry. Hunting alligators has long been a symbol of the state's resourcefulness and tenacity, capturing the essence of communities who have subsisted on the soil for many generations. Louisiana takes pleasure in this facet of its identity, as evidenced by events such as alligator festivals and the widespread practice of alligator hunting among groups such as the Swamp People.